Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicki here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. Today is the 8th of November, and I want to share something with you. So today is November 8th, 2024. We are 2 days past the election where it seems that Donald Trump was again voted. Well, we're not sure about the first time, but anyway, he won this election. And of course, we as folks that watch this channel aren't really convinced of that either, but this is what I guess has been decided. So I want to point out what's going on today. Today, the United States is having the second hit of its Chiron return. The United States is around 200 and what is it going to be, 248 years old. The Chiron returns happen every 52 years. That means that this is the fifth Chiron return for the United States. Chiron is the wound that we carry. It's the wound that we come in with. And we have a Chiron in Aries. And the Chiron in Aries, a pugilist enters the ring, is in a way indicative of how America has both been bullied and how it bullies. And we have just, I guess, elected the bully in chief, the misogynist in chief, the criminal in chief, the felon in chief, and the rapist in chief. The ruling planet of Aries is Mars. And so for each of these Chiron returns, I look to see where Mars is placed. And we have Mars at 2 degrees of Leo. Aries, the ruling planet of Mars, is at 2 of Leo's, an epidemic of the mumps, the spreading power of individual crisis through a collectivity. The broad meaning of an epidemic is that one individual is infected by a certain type of disease, and that can spread this disease to a vast number of persons in their environment, and in some cases, all over the globe. There is this sense of spreading. And I must say, I feel a little diseased today. And so one of the things that we come to, part of our wound in the United States is that our Chiron in the Sibley chart is in Aries in the 4th house of home, family, tribe. We are a country of diversity. And our wounds are tribal. In fact, humanity's wounds are tribal. And we are moving into a time of Pluto in Aquarius, which is also tribal. So I think the key to the future for us is to find your tribe, find those people that you vibe with, create a sort of energetic vibration with that, whatever that means. That's just a general term. And move forward. And then once we have come together, we have to find ways to connect with other tribes in a way that we can help to raise all boats together. The key to Chiron and Aries, I think, the healing of Chiron and Aries is to be free to be who you are. It is about freedom. But if you're alive and you're breathing air, you deserve the rights and freedoms of anybody. I propose a epidemic of love coming together to illuminate, enlighten, serve to each other. I also want to say, don't allow the apocalyptic vision to fill your mind. It doesn't matter who a president is. If we don't come with an understanding heart to each other, it doesn't matter who the president is. We're going to go back in that dark abyss that we clawed ourselves out of over the last 4 years. It is my intention to continue the spreading of love, understanding, finding those things that show us how we're similar, because we are all one. That's your astrology for the day. Um, Actually, I just talked about the Chiron return, but I'll tell you what else is going on today from this chart. We have the moon in Scorpio. It will make a square. I mean, the sun in Scorpio, it will make a first quarter square to the moon. That is a crisis in action square, taking action. Let's see, is there anything else worth talking about here? Well, it's all worth talking about, right? We also, I think that's it. I think that's the only major aspect happening today, except for the Chiron return. So I'll leave you to that, guys. Um, I'm gonna go in the garden in a little while, probably like in the next minute or so. The sun is coming up. The sky is pink again. The dawn of a new day. Take care of yourselves, guys. Do what you need to do to shore yourself up, to get yourself back to center. Don't worry about the future. And we got to let go of the past. When we're in a crisis, we have to stay in the moment. And each moment in the present creates your future. So be mindful, be hopeful, be loving, and do your work, do your service, do what you can do to make the world a better place. Because it doesn't matter who's running things, there's more of us. And if we start listening to ourselves, our own heart, that's where we'll connect with others, even if we don't always agree on other things. So have a great day. I'll see you again tomorrow. Namaste. I love you guys. We're going to be okay. And yes, I'm talking to myself. Mystic Sister Saturday. We're going to have a lot to talk about. This channel, 7 Eastern. Love to you.